we were able to land the exact prospect we wanted at the exact position of need. And so for us, it's been an extremely exciting, just satisfying morning with the addition of Jamal Hill, DJ James, and Kristian Williams. Certainly now recruiting on the other side of the country a little bit as well. A couple of things that we noticed throughout the process, of course, was that Oregon remains an extremely powerful national brand, and that certainly gave us the opportunity to make some inroads along with some, some networking, I would say, relationships in the SEC country due to some years of working over in that side of the world. And it ended up being, for us, we feel it's a home run, so we're excited as can be. We needed a big, long, rangy, explosive safety. So it happens that Jamal, he's a documented 10-9 guy as a junior, early junior season, that could probably get down to 10-6 at just about 200 pounds and 6'2". So explosive, long, rangy, a ball hawk, great ball skills, extremely intelligent, great growth potential, great foot and body quickness, balance and body control. Lights up the room when you're around him and his family. Certainly just a joy to be around. He was all about it, and not just the bells and whistles of the facility, but the people, the opportunity for development, opportunity for playing time, and the direction of the program. So it was great to get him on board. DJ James, 6-foot cover corner. We all know how hard it is to get those guys, and we live in a conference where the passing game for a lot of teams does reign supreme. And so with the long, rangy wide receivers that we have in this conference, with some of the more prolific passing games and offense that we have to face, to get a guy that can play man coverage while at the same time roll up there in zone and cover two and be able to slice and play support and get guys on the ground as a willing tackler. We find ourselves with a guy with elite twitch, elite hips and feet that can turn and cover and stay with some of the more elite, longer wide receiver types. Again, an awesome young man, just like Jamal. Just very similar families in that just have full family support and endorsement to come out here to Oregon after visiting and after spending some time with us during that period. So those are two huge targets. We wanted a safety, we wanted a corner. And then, of course, we wanted another defensive lineman. We wanted a true three technique, a guy that can change the game at the line of scrimmage. And Kristian, he caught our eye at the end of the first recruiting cycle, and it was one of those why haven't we been on this guy earlier? But and I want to mention, Dante Williams, Keith Hayward, Joe Salavea, Bobby Williams, all these guys they poured into this part of the country and invested a gazillion hours to make it happen. Kristian had everybody in the country, not everybody in the country, but everybody in that part of the country coming after him, and it made it tough. It made it very difficult for him to try to figure out exactly what he wanted to do, what he wanted to be. But after spending time up here with Joe and some of our football players, just really felt a strong connection. Saw opportunity, saw how people are genuine with him, and had a plan for him. So again, the power of the brand is strong, but all in all, just a tremendous day for us. Yet we had a chance to elevate the caliber of athlete that we have on our roster, and we did so with guys that, in this second recruiting cycle, we're at the top of our list. Guys that, you look at your process and you figure we have to continue to expand while staying on the West Coast when we have to, but also expand, knowing that it is a national brand, and we could pull elite athletes this way from all parts of the country.